Eggs in Purgatory. The name alone sparks curiosity. This dish is a feast for the eyes and the stomach. Imagine a vibrant simmering tomato sauce, a fiery red sea punctuated by islands of creamy white poached eggs. As you break into those eggs, rich golden yolk spills out, mingling with the tangy tomato sauce. It's a flavor explosion that's hard to resist. But eggs in Purgatory is more than just a pretty face. It's a dish that embodies comfort, simplicity, and pure deliciousness. With its roots in Italian cucina povera, it's a testament to how simple, readily available ingredients can be transformed into something truly special. It's quick enough for a weeknight dinner, yet impressive enough for a weekend brunch. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a kitchen novice, Eggs in Purgatory is a recipe that deserves a place in your culinary repertoire. So grab your apron, let's get cooking, and discover why this dish is a beloved classic around the world. One of the most beautiful things about Eggs in Purgatory is its simplicity. This dish, with its roots in Italian cuisine, is a testament to how a few basic ingredients can come together to create something truly extraordinary. It's a perfect example of how less can indeed be more in the culinary world. You only need a handful of ingredients to create this culinary masterpiece. The beauty lies in the harmony of these ingredients, each playing a crucial role in the final dish. It's a symphony of flavors that come together in perfect unison. But don't mistake simplicity for mediocrity. The quality of your ingredients will directly impact the final flavor. Here's what you'll need, and remember, the fresher, the better. Fresh ingredients bring vibrancy and depth to the dish that simply can't be matched by their processed counterparts. Ripe tomatoes. Fresh, juicy tomatoes are the heart of this dish. Their natural sweetness and acidity provide the perfect balance to the rich, savory flavors of the sauce. When selecting tomatoes, look for ones that are firm yet yielding to the touch, with a deep, vibrant color. Choose the ripest tomatoes you can find, or opt for canned crushed tomatoes for a richer flavor. Canned tomatoes can be a great alternative, especially when fresh tomatoes are out of season. They offer a concentrated tomato flavor that can add a robust depth to your sauce. Garlic and onion. These aromatic powerhouses form the base of our flavor profile. The combination of garlic and onion is a classic in many cuisines, and for good reason. They provide a savory foundation that enhances the other ingredients. Freshly minced garlic and finely chopped onions add depth and complexity to the sauce. The key is to cook them slowly, allowing their natural sugars to caramelize and develop a rich, sweet flavor that permeates the entire dish. Olive oil. Good quality extra virgin olive oil is essential for its fruity aroma and flavor. This golden elixir not only adds richness but also helps to carry the flavors of the other ingredients, melding them together into a cohesive whole. It forms the base of our sauce, adding richness and body. The oil's fruity notes complement the acidity of the tomatoes and the sweetness of the onions and garlic, creating a well-rounded flavor profile. Eggs, the stars of the show. These humble ingredients are transformed into something magical when poached in the rich tomato sauce. Their creamy yolks add a luxurious texture that elevates the dish to new heights. Choose fresh, high-quality eggs for the best flavor and texture. Look for eggs with bright, firm yolks and clear, thick whites. The fresher the egg, the better it will hold its shape during poaching. Aim for perfectly poached eggs with runny yolks for that irresistible, oozy goodness. The key is to cook them gently, just until the whites are set and the yolks are still soft and creamy. This creates a delightful contrast with the rich, savory sauce. Seasoning. A pinch of salt and pepper is all you need to enhance the natural flavors of the dish. These simple seasonings bring out the best in each ingredient, highlighting their unique characteristics without overpowering them. Feel free to experiment with other herbs and spices like red pepper flakes for an extra kick. A touch of heat can add an exciting dimension to the dish, making each bite a little more intriguing. Remember, fresh, high-quality ingredients are the key to unlocking the full potential of Eggs in Purgatory. By choosing the best ingredients and treating them with care, you can create a dish that is not only delicious but also a true celebration of simple, honest cooking. The soul of Eggs in Purgatory lies in its vibrant, flavorful tomato sauce. This sauce is the foundation, the heart, and the essence of the dish, bringing together all the ingredients in a harmonious blend of flavors. Creating this base is a simple process that requires just a few steps. The first step is to gather all your ingredients. Fresh, high-quality ingredients will make a significant difference in the final taste of your sauce. Sauté the aromatics. Heat a generous drizzle of olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Olive oil not only adds richness but also helps to carry the flavors of the aromatics throughout the sauce. Add the minced garlic and chopped onions and cook until softened and fragrant, about 5 to 7 minutes. The aroma of garlic and onions sautéing in olive oil is the first hint of the deliciousness to come. Tomatoes take center stage. Add the crushed tomatoes to the skillet. The tomatoes are the star of the show, providing the base for the sauce's rich, tangy flavor. If using fresh tomatoes, blanch and peel them first, then crush them by hand. This extra step ensures that your sauce has the freshest, most vibrant tomato flavor possible. The hand-crushed texture adds a more rustic appeal to the sauce. There's something incredibly satisfying about crushing tomatoes by hand, feeling their juices and pulp meld together. Bring the sauce to a simmer, then reduce the heat to low. This gentle simmering allows the flavors to meld together beautifully. Let it cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen. The longer it simmers, the more intense and complex the flavors become. Season generously with salt and pepper to taste. Don't be afraid to taste and adjust the seasoning as you go. Adjust consistency. For a thicker sauce, continue simmering uncovered for a few more minutes. This will allow excess moisture to evaporate, concentrating the flavors even further. If it becomes too thick, add a splash of water or stock to thin it out. This flexibility allows you to achieve the perfect consistency for your dish. The result? A rich, flavorful tomato sauce that's bursting with freshness and ready to welcome those delicate eggs. This sauce is not just a base, it's a celebration of simple, fresh ingredients coming together to create something truly special. Section 4. Gentle drops of gold poaching eggs to perfection. Now comes the moment of truth, poaching the eggs. This culinary technique, often seen as a hallmark of professional chefs, can be mastered by anyone with a bit of practice and patience. While it might seem intimidating, poaching eggs is easier than you think. The key is to understand the process and follow a few simple steps. Here's how to achieve those perfect, Instagram-worthy results. First, create gentle swirls. This helps to keep the egg whites together, forming a neat, compact shape. Once your tomato sauce is simmering gently, create small wells or indentations in the sauce using the back of a spoon. This technique is particularly useful when poaching eggs in a sauce like shakshuka. This will help cradle the eggs and prevent them from spreading too much. Next, crack and slide. This step is crucial to ensure the yolk remains intact. Crack each egg into a separate small bowl first. This not only makes it easier to slide the egg into the sauce but also allows you to check for any shell fragments. This way, you can gently slide each egg into the sauce without breaking the yolk. Then, low and slow. The gentle heat ensures the eggs cook evenly without becoming rubbery. Reduce the heat to low and cover the skillet with a lid. This creates a steam bath that envelops the eggs, cooking them gently and evenly. This will create a steam bath that cooks the eggs evenly and gently. Timing is key. The right timing can make the difference between a perfectly poached egg and an overcooked one. The key to perfectly poached eggs is timing. Depending on your preference, you can adjust the cooking time to achieve the desired consistency of the yolk. Cook for about 3 to 5 minutes for runny yolks, which are perfect for dipping toast or adding a creamy texture to your dish, or 5 to 7 minutes for slightly firmer yolks. These are ideal for those who prefer a more set yolk that still retains some softness. Remember, practice makes perfect. Don't be afraid to experiment with the cooking time to achieve your desired level of doneness. Each stove and pan can vary, so it might take a few tries to get it just right. And there you have it. With these tips and a bit of practice, you'll be poaching eggs like a pro in no time. Enjoy your perfectly poached eggs whether on toast, in a salad, or as part of a hearty breakfast. Happy cooking, and may your poached eggs always be perfect. Section 5. From stovetop to table, serving up your culinary masterpiece. Your kitchen is filled with tantalizing aromas, a sure sign that your eggs in purgatory are ready. But before you dig in, let's add a few finishing touches. Garnish with gusto. Fresh herbs are your secret weapon. Sprinkle chopped fresh basil, parsley, or oregano over the eggs to elevate the flavors and add a pop of color. A cheesy finish. For an extra layer of indulgence, crumble some feta cheese or grated parmesan over the top. The salty, tangy cheese complements the rich sauce and creamy eggs beautifully. Bread is your best friend. No bowl of eggs in purgatory is complete without a side of crusty bread for dipping. Choose a rustic Italian loaf or ciabatta to soak up every last drop of that delicious sauce. Serve your eggs in purgatory immediately. while the eggs are still warm and the yolks are runny. This dish is best enjoyed straight from the skillet, allowing your guests to savor every last bit of its comforting goodness.